Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to make these rustic Christmas ornaments using some supplies that you probably have on hand at home. So we are just going to use some macrame cord or some yarn for the tree, some twine for the tree's base, and then just some little wooden charms or beads or embroidery floss to decorate the tree. So let's go through the supplies quickly. So I'm going to use this twine here for the base of the tree. You could also, if you want a really rustic ornament, use twine all the way up for the tree. I have some green and some light red macrame cord, and then I also have this white macrame cord here. But I think yarn, a bulky yarn, would work just fine too if that's what you have on hand. I also have this gold embroidery floss that we're going to use for garland to decorate the trees. I have these little 1-inch wooden tree charms that I got from Amazon, and then just a piece of cardboard that I cut into a tree shape, and that is 4 inches tall by 2 inches wide, some scissors and a glue gun, and a little pencil to help draw your template. And that is pretty much it. And let's not forget, of course, the beads to decorate. And again, anything you have on hand will work. So I have this piece of cardboard that is a letter size, 11 inches by 8.5. I'm just going to mark off in 2-inch increments towards the bottom there. And then I'm going to mark it at the 4-inch point as well. And I'm going to show you a way that you can get 10 trees really, really easily just by using this one piece of cardboard. So that's kind of what the template looks like. And then you can just go ahead and cut out each of the trees there. And I'm just going to do that quickly. And the base is maybe about 3/4 of an inch there total. So the tree itself is 4 inches and then the base is like another 3/4 of an inch. Then I'm going to take my glue gun, add a strip of glue, and then start wrapping the twine around and gluing as I go. So for the base part, I'm not going to glue every single section. I'm going to maybe wind it around 2 or 3 times before I go to add some more glue because the twine kind of holds by itself pretty easily. So there we go on our third twist, just a little strip of twine, and then just press the twine into the glue. And then we're just going to finish it off here with one last piece, press it in, and then just take your scissor and cut. Now for the tree, I'm using some white cotton macrame cord, some white bulky yarn would work as well. And I'm just going to snip off the end there so it's nice and neat. And then for this macrame cord, because it's a little bit delicate, I am going to glue every single line that I lay down. So I'm just going to go ahead and move through that, and I'm going to kind of jump ahead in time a little bit just so you don't have to watch me do all of these strings. But again, this process goes really, really quickly, and it's kind of a great project to do if you're just listening maybe to some Christmas songs or watching a Hallmark Christmas movie or catching up on a podcast. It's just kind of mindless and repetitive, and you can just kind of relax while you're doing it. I think this is also a great project to do during this busy holiday season because it just gives your mind a chance to relax, and it just keeps your hands busy for a little bit. So we're just going to tie it off at the end here. So as we get to the tip of the tree, we're just going to have much smaller wraps, and then we'll just get to the tip and then cut it off there. Sorry that I went off screen a little bit. And don't worry if your tip doesn't look perfect. We're going to cover it with a little star in a second. And if you don't have these little wooden charm stars, I bought them on Amazon. I'm sure you have something at home that resembles it. Maybe you have like a little metallic star or a sticker or something like that. You could also go without the star. It's not really necessary. It's just a cute little addition. And to make the hook, I just kind of press the twine into the back of the star like that with some glue. And we're going to make this a front and back ornament. So I'm going to add a star to the back as well. You could just make this a one-directional ornament and just decorate the front. It's totally up to you. Now we're going to add the garland. So I'm just going to attach it to the side here in between the 2 stars, and then cut off the extra gold ribbon, and then just kind of wrap it around on a little bit of a diagonal, and then we'll secure it at the bottom again with some of the glue gun there. So I'll just add a little bit of glue, attach it, and then we can cut off the end of our little garland. And I just love how that looks. It just gives it a little bit of sparkle. And now we can go ahead and decorate. So I just had these beads at home. I've had them for years, and I've kind of been always looking for projects to use them with, and I thought that this would be a good one. So I'm just going to pick out 3 little beads that I think will look like nice little Christmas balls for our tree. And then once I have that, we'll just go ahead and attach with the hot glue gun. And again, I think, the sky is the limit with how you decorate these trees, how much you decorate or how little you decorate them. I do have a few versions where they're undecorated, and I think that those look beautiful as well. You could even like string some little beads and make like a proper garland if you wanted to do that. There's just lots of options here. And this is a great project to do with your children or your grandchildren because it just comes together so quickly, and then you get this great little result when you're done. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you give these Christmas tree ornaments a try. Have a great day, and I hope you're having a great holiday season.